How true are you to yourself? I mean, really, do you really do what you say you do? Are you really who you say you are? How true are you to yourself? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Edward Gills, current entrepreneur and student at Florida Atlantic University, and I wanted to talk to you today about being true. I caught myself recently doing things that go against my values, and I'm just distraught by this situation. I'm just feeling like I'm letting myself down constantly because I'm not doing the things I should be doing. You know, I have a certain amount of principles, some principles that I follow, and when I don't follow those principles, I just feel like it's not right. For instance, I'm a trainer, right? Sometimes I would go a week or 2 weeks without training per se, like with my training plan per se, you know, like going to the gym and doing it. I would probably do some push-ups, body weight stuff, but I'm not training like I want to. And I always feel bad about that, even if it's sometimes just because I'm sacrificing training myself so that I can train my clients and put out content and do all of these other great things. I still feel like I'm letting myself down because I'm not doing as much as I should and as much as I'm capable of. And at the end of the day, that's what really hurts us, is when we look at yourself, and when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, wow, bro, wow, why are you letting yourself down? You know, it's like when you're trying to lose weight or something and you've lost 10 pounds, you lost 15 pounds, and then after that you just start eating bad, you just not work out again. It's like, and it's not happening for you because you realize that you went against what you set to do in the first place. So a lot of times that could bring a lot of distraught, and it can make you feel really bad about yourself and kind of like put you down, you know, put you farther away from your goals. So at the end of the day, I was trying to figure out, what can I do to stay true to who I say I am? What can I do to stay true to my goals, my ambitions, and my values? You know, I mean, I'm tired of sometimes not doing the things I'm supposed to be doing. What can I do to change that? I think that's a question that we all need to ask ourselves every single day, is like, what can we do to change like the situation that we've been going through? Because a lot of times it just becomes a cycle of addictions. I really believe that life is a series of addictions, pretty much. You go through different stages. We're addicted to different things at all different stages in our lives. But some of us, we get addicted to one thing forever, and it's not a positive thing at all. So I feel like at the end of the day, it's all about finding the right addictions, because we are highly obsessive people as human beings, believe it or not. We tend to want to do the things that we've been doing over and over. It's like building a path. If you were to walk on the grass you go into the same path every day to go to school, right? And you keep walking on it. At first, it's just grass. There's no pathway. But as you continue to walk on that grass, what happens is you're killing the grass. You're killing the grass, right? So you're killing the grass to make your pathway. And if you were to decide to not go through that same route the same every time over and over, eventually that grass would grow back. And that grass would go back because it's not being stumped on every day. It's not somewhere where people keep continuously walking on every day. So it goes back to its natural state. And that's how we are as human beings. Sometimes we are that grass. In our habits, our addictions is that pathway. And we could either choose to go to the pathway towards fulfillment or the pathway towards destruction. And sometimes it only takes killing that grass to go either route. So, you know, you killed the comfort level, pretty much. Whether you want to be successful, whether you want to have a fulfilling life, or whether you just want to do drugs and, you know, not have your mind clear, you still have to walk over the grass of comfort, because it's either A, you're comfortable and do nothing, or B or C, you're doing something positive or something negative. So you get to choose what pathways that you get to go through in life. And this is also proven through neuroscience. It's not just analogy that I'm giving you right now. So what pathway are you going to choose to go towards? Are you gonna you're gonna choose the pathway towards, this kind of passion that I have? Like for me, making this video, it's not work. It's not because I'm trying to get a whole bunch of YouTube followers or something. I just really want to do this. Like I just really like doing it, and I want to continue doing it. And that's a positive thing for me. So I'm building that addiction to making videos. I'm really addicted to making videos now. I'm addicted to, social media marketing. I'm so into that. And now I have these other little pathways to different directions that are taking me away from that main route, that route to success, that route to greatness, that route that's going to help me unleash my unlimited power. I have these little roads, I just need to get rid of them. I need to let that grass grow back on the negative things in my life. And that's what you need to do as well. You need to take a look at your life, right? Take a look at it. I'm not judging you because I go through this. I'm going through this right now as I speak to you. Like, I need to change my life. I need to make sure that I'm only going towards the fulfillment things and not doing any other thing that's going to take me away from it. So take a look deep within. See within yourself. What do you want? What is it that you really, really want? And when you find that out, take any other path that's going to deter you from what you want, just get rid of them. And the only way you get rid of those paths is by certainly walking in a different direction. You walk in a different direction, you create a new path. You create a path to fulfillment, you create a path to happiness, and you create a path to a better life. And that is it, And one day I will know that I've mastered this. Even if I know I'm going to fall in the future, I know I've mastered my paths, And when that happens, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. But in the meantime, you need to go out and try to figure out how can you just focus on the paths that you want and leave the roads that you don't want. That's probably going to lead you in a dead-end zone. So find the right paths and you'll be okay. And I'm with you on this. I'm in the process with you. That's the beauty of this all, is that I'm not an expert here telling you all these things. I'm just a guy in the process whoever God has bestowed knowledge upon, and I'm just sharing that knowledge with you. I'm sharing what I believe and what's really true based on research and all these other things. But I'm not an expert. I'm just someone who's going through this just like you. And I want to get out of it, so I'm trying to find ways to get out of it. And I know that the best way to get out of anything is making a decision. Like, I've made a decision. You need to make a decision. Let's make it happen. We could do this together. And this is my plea to you for you to do and change your life. Remember, you have unlimited power within you, but only you can unleash that power. And until you choose to do that, the world will never experience your talents, your gifts, and all the great things you have to offer. Thank you for tuning in to this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can see a lot more videos like this. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Thank you very much. Remember, you have a blessed and wonderful day. And let your unlimited power shine through. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.